Aries, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your general money and career tarot reading monthly for February 2021. And I do want to take this moment to remind you to hit that like button. Do leave me a comment down below. I want to hear all about your situation. And if you haven't yet, do subscribe to this lovely channel. And I meditated on your energy overall for the month in regards to the subject. And the message that came through was making that money. So let's get started. Alrighty, we're going to start off by pulling a couple messages from the Energy Oracle deck. And keep in mind, my friends, this is a general reading for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So do take what resonates and leave what doesn't for somebody else. Now, Spirit, what do we have to begin this money and career reading for February 2021 for our lovely Aries? Okay, anything else? That was quite interesting. Somber to say the least. All right, we have 4. All right, my friends, so we're starting off with Healer of the Ages as well as Door to Personal Healing and Happiness. Feels like a month, Aries, where you are healing from what you've been through when it comes to your money and career, or you may be helping other people heal through your work in one way, shape, or form. But either way, you're being, especially for those of you who are going through healing, individual healing, they remind you to walk through this door to healing and happiness. It feels like at times, Aries, you do sort of try to continue to make that money, work yourself to the bone to distract yourself or to avoid some of this necessary healing or inner work. But it's a month where you won't really be able to avoid it. Just mentally prepare for that. And then we have Magician in the Mirror in the Sun. Nice. And so you're being told to, if you haven't already been manifesting your the completion of your goals or just whatever you see for yourself, your vision when it comes to your money and career, your financial situation, start to get in that mindset of manifesting. Stay optimistic, work towards it. Take those first few steps, and Spirit and the universe will help you behind the scenes to make this your reality, whatever it is for you. And I feel like a huge source of your happiness, I mean, I hate to put it that way, but it does feel like you don't feel fulfilled, you don't feel complete unless your career and your financial situation is good to go, unless that is sort of taken care of. And it just feels like when that is sorted out, when you feel good and accomplished in those two categories, you feel like the sun. You feel like you're glowing, you feel happy. And so it does seem like for a lot of you Aries who are drawn to this reading, you need to kind of take care of your money and your career situation, and then you will allow for other areas of your life to improve moving forward. Interesting, prioritizing your money and career. Excuse me. Let's continue. We're going to do some shuffling and pull 6 tarot cards. A simple 6-card spread, if you will, for our lovely Aries to continue this monthly money career read. Thank you, Spirit. Keep them coming, Aries. Interesting. What else do we have for our lovely Aries? We're going to pull the last one from the top of the deck. The bottom of the deck, I feel like you could potentially slip into overthinking, stressing over the past, maybe jobs or financial situations that are no longer or stripped away from your life for one reason or another. It could even be relationships, overall overthinking the past. But try to let it go. Try to bring yourself back to the present and keep making that money, if you will. Just reminds you on another level that you do have more healing to do. Excuse any noise in the background if you can hear the car outside, but we're starting off with the 10 of Swords for the 6 cards. And so the month begins and you're feeling maybe a bit burnt out, or it feels like your career and money situation has taken a dip recently. It's just kind of gotten the best of you maybe. But they're saying this is the end of you thinking about things in a negative way, viewing things negatively. when it comes to your money and career, allowing yourself to see it optimistically and expect for things to work out. Being side by side with the Magician and the Mirror card, yeah, they're saying this is a time where you're moving into a financially successful chapter if you haven't been experiencing that recently. And so to view things negatively and potentially block blessings coming in, not going to happen as far as Spirit's concerned. And so they're saying you need to start to manifest if you haven't already. Co-create with your guides and make this financial comfort, or even more than enough, this success within your career, whatever it is for you, make that happen. But you got to start working towards it too. You can't doubt it. Queen of Pentacles. And so you make your way to the middle of the first half of the month and you're feeling quite confident, more at ease about your financial situation, about your career in general. And I truly feel like that's a direct result of you being pushed by your guides in the universe to adjust your perspective, to see things more clearly, to feel, and it just leaves you feeling the true Aries that you are, with your chin held high. And I'm really getting a manifestation vibe from this, and you're doing exactly what your spirit guides wanted you to do. You're sitting back and you're realizing and thinking about things positively. And I feel like once you're finished having your moment, you will move on to working towards those goals, that manifestation. And then the Magician. And I mean, the fact that you have the Magician card popping up twice in your reading for money and career. You finish off the first half of the month truly, if you weren't already in the middle of the first half, manifesting all that you desire, manifesting more money. You may see random amounts of money pop up out of nowhere. And it's because you're in the right mindset, because you're working towards your goals optimistically, making positive changes, sticking with them, realizing that and truly believing at the end of the day that possibilities are endless for you. Exactly where Spirit needs you to be. And then we're moving on to the second half of the spread and month, and we have the Seven of Pentacles. And so you start the second half of the month deciding, I'm just going to work towards this financial comfort. I'm going to make that money, right? I mean, that's what's on your mind. And so, excuse the noise. And so you just keep watering that financial harvest, that foundation you've been setting for yourself recently. Feeling maybe a little bit somber about it, but they're saying, remember, you're making changes and saying goodbye to a negative way of looking at things. So while you do plug away and make that money, view it optimistically. Try to get back to enjoying every step of the way towards the that financial success, that comfort. Because being side by side with the Sun card, remember, when you're working on your financial comfort, when you're working on your independence, when you're succeeding in all of the categories we've been talking about, remember, that's when you are the sun. That's when you're happiest. It's when you're the best version of you, of Aries. So they're saying you got to get back to enjoying it, because it feels like that's going to help you glow in other areas of your life as well. Three of Cups. And so you make your way to the middle of the second half of the month, and you decide, I'm going to spend time with these soul connections that I've learned I can trust over the past year or whatever time period it is for you. Being aligned with the Queen of Pentacles, they're saying only associate yourself with people moving forward, or try to, those people who deep down are going to help you maintain this Queen of Pentacles mindset and way of being. Don't be surrounding yourself with energy vampires, or people who are just truly negative, or will make you doubt your success and future and happiness that's ahead, your financial comfort, all the things we've been confirming in this reading. Make sure they're only people that are going to help you maintain this mindset that you have. Spirit doesn't want to undo all the work, but I feel like you'll make a good choice as to who you spend your time with. Eight of Cups. It also feels like you're going to want to kind of tell some of these soul connections about these improvements, about how you've been working your ass off to make that money, to declare your own independence and success. But so you finish off the month, and it feels like there's a situation you have to walk away from. For a lot of you, this could be you just leaving behind negative thoughts, negative ways of viewing your situation. But it feels like you did a lot of that in the beginning of the month, more so. But it could just be a process that takes the entire month to fully complete, or to fully sink in, if you will. But being aligned with the Magician card, they're saying the more you walk away from what no longer aligns with you as you change and evolve, whether it's a job or something that affects your finances, people that could get in your head and affect the way you approach your job or financial situation, you're walking towards happier days. You're walking towards endless possibilities, walking towards the manifestation, once again, of all of the financial comfort and success that you really desire, that leads you to feeling like the sun once again. Let's continue by pulling a message or two from the Soul's Journey deck for our lovely Aries to continue this money and career read. Perfect. Excuse me, perfect. Bear with me, I'm doing a lot of readings. So we have doubt. I release the need to know all the answers, yeah. Make sure you're getting into the mindset where you aren't doubting what's ahead, what you can accomplish, what's destined for you. You don't need all the answers, my friend. Just keep plugging away, keep doing what you know you need to do, and everything's gonna fall into place as it should. Service. I feel good when I can help others. Nice. Very kind of similar feeling in the Leo reading for this money and career, February. Anyways, the point being is you are helping people in one way, shape, or form through your work, or it feels good. So maybe think about how to implement more of that within your career. Could actually help you financially too. Acceptance. I'm learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Yep, absolutely. Letting things be, accepting that things are evolving and you are changing as an individual, so you can't control other things that are evolving as well, or things that were left behind once again. Let's finish this off by pulling a couple messages from the Small Making Magic deck for Aries to wrap up this monthly money and career read for February. For Aries, thank you, Spirit. Perfect. Oh, I love it. Elements, the elements. The elements of fire, air, and earth and water combine to create powerful protective boundaries, spiritual, mental, and physical, emotional. Reminding you that as you work towards the success and making that money, balance yourself, all sides of yourself, utilize all the elements to co-create, to manifest once again, to keep yourself happy. And on that note, we have the Sun card. The golden energy of the sun brings fame and fortune, and we got that twice. You're destined for fame, my friend. You're destined for fortune, so keep making that money. So on that note, Aries, I hope this reading was truly helpful. Don't forget to like this video, leave me a comment, and do subscribe to the channel. I hope you have the most amazing month, and I'll see you next time. Bye.